I was assuming that there wouldn't be any problem because I was a very good student. I was winning all mathematical competitions and didn't have a B in my life. But surprise, surprise, it didn't turn out that way. Not only they didn't accept me to any high school, they wanted to prevent me from even entering into an apprenticeship. They didn't want me any education. I mean, the communists didn't want any education for me whatsoever. But at that time, my mother divorced. She found another gentleman who started working as a miner in Ostrava. And since he was like a premier representative of a working class in the Czech Republic, actually Czechoslovakia at that time, he somehow managed to get me into a mining school in Ostrava. So instead of going to high school, I started digging coal underground and going to school during the day, which I was doing for the next 4 years. Actually, not for the first 2 years, I must say. I got underground for the first time when I was 16. But for the next 2 years, between 16 and 18, like every other Saturday and Sunday, I was working underground, like sometimes 16 hours without interruption. Believe it or not, the most interesting part of that school was the practice and the work I was actually doing after school on Sundays and Saturdays. That was fascinating because for somebody who is 16 years old or 17, going down half a kilometer and spending, let's say, 6 hours lying on the ground, being sandwiched between the floor and the ceiling in a space which is between 40 and 60 centimeters high, and touching something that has been lying there for millions and millions of years. So this was an unforgettable experience. Especially when you experience things like part of the ceiling falling down next to you completely and severely injuring your coworkers.